Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How you guys doing? Hope you're having a good week, good day. Happy flying. So today we're going to be talking about the VIFLY store safe, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what this product's about and how it works. We have a couple lipos here, so stay tuned and we'll get into it. Lipos aside, and let's get straight into the store safe. Smart lipo discharger. Now you guys know a lot of I asked you these store safe and all that, well, storage charge, and this thing here just kind of makes that a little bit easier for you. Now I did do a little bit of testing with these. They do take quite a bit of time to, discharge the battery, but that's a reason for that. They don't want to, discharge it real fast, and you end up having yourself a problem. So right out the gate, again, we're going to notice they give you the thank you card for purchasing your VIFLY product. Roll the card over. You're going to see, dear customer, your satisfaction is our first priority. If you have any issues with our product, please email us at sales@viflydrone.com, and we will promptly work with you to resolve this issue, resolve the issue, provide a replacement, and facilitate the refund. Can't beat that. So don't beat me up on my reading. Anyway, I like this. You know, as much stuff I get comes through here that's just faulty, and I have to fight to get things straight, so to speak. So next, you're going to be greeted with the VIFLY Store Safe User Manual. As again, in every product that you see comes off my channel and out of VIFLY's hands, they give you a get to know your store safe. I use the Smart Saver. I'm telling you, John, that thing has saved me so much, buddy. Where I do work on people's quads, it's just little things that I have. It's saved me on these past couple weeks. Has been amazing. So really thank you for your product again. Guys, get to know your VIFLY store safe. So we have, obviously, here's what we're looking at. Kind of like what you see on the paper here. So your number one is going to be your XT60/30. They give you one of each, as you can see, laying here on the table. Okay, number two is going to be the red LED, which is going to be right here. 3 is going to be the blue, and 4 is going to be the green. So your LEDs are right here along the edge. So okay, now let's go ahead and open it up further, and you're going to see a graph of a table of how things work. Your lights and how they blink. Store Safe would recognize the battery type automatically and indicate it with different LEDs. So okay, so a green LED is going to represent 14.8, 18.5, or 22.2, 4S, 5S, and a 6S. Your blue LED is going to recommend 7.4 volts 2S, 11.1 volts 3S, and the blue LED will also 22.6, and it's because of you'll see it's green here, red here, and then just a solid green. So it kind of gives you a reference on what you're seeing on the LEDs to understand what you got going on there. So you guys are understanding what's going on there. When the LED status does not match the above table, please stop using your store safe immediately and contact us. This is critical, guys. Don't, oh, something's wrong with my battery or something. Okay, reach out to them and let John and them guys know right away, and they'll tell you what you need to do. So you roll it over here, we're going to have operation. You're going to, before using store safe, please make sure that the battery voltage of each cell is higher than 3.95 volts. That's critical. Now that's one con I don't understand why it does it, but it's just how it works. If it's a little under voltage, so if you have used batteries that you kind of charge and they kind of dissipate themselves a little bit, you may not be able to use this because it's going to do it. Or what it's saying right here, you got to be higher than 3.95 volts to get this thing to activate. That's got to be some kind of fail-safe thing, guys. It's something going on there. And this is, like I said, I think this is their batch of these, so they'll figure it out. Anyway, after plugging in the battery, the LED that indicates the status will flash for about 5 seconds and then enter discharging state. If the LED status does not indicate correctly, please disconnect the battery immediately. The store safe will stop discharging when your battery reaches storage voltage 3.85 and then goes into an ultra low leakage current. So it takes it down to 3.5, kind of like a, not rapid, but it, like I said, it's slow. I done it on a 6S battery. I put it in like 12:30 p.m. one day, and it was 9:30ish that night is when it cut itself off, and I was at 3.85 volts, exactly like they said. So I was headed to bed that night, so I went ahead and unplugged it. So I didn't let it get to run its whole thing. And where I'm at with this is I really like these products, but I feel like myself, it's nothing that I would use. So I'm going to probably just give these away for people that I know need them. Because we talk a lot about storage saving, you guys know, storage charging. They make your batteries last longer. I do it all the time. I'm real anal about it. I got batteries right now actually out there storage, and these ones. I'm real good about that. So John, I love what you guys got going on here. I just, like I said, I do it on my charger, so I'd rather see this in the hands of someone that can really use these products, and that's what I want to do with them. So working voltage 7.9 to 26 volts, 2S to 6S. Discharging power 1 watt. Turn off current 10 I don't know how to read all that. Storage voltage 3.85 per cell. Connector, we have an XT60, XT30. Weight 8 grams on your XT60, 5 grams on your XT30. And obviously the size is 37 by 16 by 10 on the XT60 one, and 32 by 15 by 10 millimeters on the XT30 one. Here's all their contacts down here. You got the website, you got your Facebook, YouTube, and the user group. Guys, check them out. They got a good thing going on. Their products are very, very, very affordable. I can not stress that enough to you. And they work. I mean, I can't really say too much about them. You guys are, like, I'm not, they sent these in for review, but I was already vividly using the VIFLY products before John reached out to me. So, we don't need to get into all that. We're going to take this 4S battery because I know it's 16.5. So let's go ahead, let's pull out our chart here. And let's see. Before we get into that, I'll tell you another little thing that, like I said, I talked with a bunch of people, and me and Thomas Tater, you guys know I did that tater stick mod, and I'll show you guys that. I gotta actually show you that. Let's throw that in this video. That'll work. I'm sorry for the moving around. I got you guys on my head. Wrong package. I have too much stuff going on here. Parts and builds over here to my right. So let's go ahead and open this up real quick. And I know this has nothing to do with this. This is just another great product of VIFLY. If you don't have one of these in your arsenal of tools, you are missing out. I promise you. Believe me. I think I've sold quite a few of them so far for you. Gold. Worth its weight in gold. I'll give you a short story. So I got a quad in yesterday. Plugged it in. I always use the Smart Saver because of it's someone else's product, right? I plug it in. I do that. Press the button. Then poof, breaks the circuit breaker. I'm like, okay. I look over all the solder joints. Da 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 da. Come to find out, the motor screws were run up into the bottom of the motors, and this Smart Saver picked it up. I don't need to say no more. So anyway, with that, what I did was, it was missing one thing. I'm sorry, photo racket. One thing it was missing, and it's this. Okay? What was this guy missing? It was missing that you could not bind whoops with it. Let me give you something here to go off of. So, I'm sorry for the moving around again. I apologize. This isn't hyper smooth or anything. So what I'm at is, okay, this is 2S, right? Well, let's do even better. This is 4S, right? Let's plug 4S into my whoop. Okay. Plugged in, right? See that? Yes. So, stop. Do not run out and start making this yet. Let me explain to you how this was done. Let's set all this aside. There's a 5-volt back in here. Okay? Back, I can't give you the explanation for it. I used to know it. I just, so much stuff in my brain. I put an XT30 on the end of it. A whoop connector. Forget what JST they call this. Excuse me for that. So that's what I come up with, and I call it the Tater mod, because me and Thomas was talking, Tommy G, and he was like, you know, I'd love to be able to use this for binding a whoop. I solved that problem for him. So let's go ahead and get that out the way. Let's go back into this. Anyway, the mods is what I'm saying. It would be cool if these guys had like a little keychain loop on them or something. You know, maybe just like through the side here. Just kind of bore a little hole, put your little ring on there. You can smack these on your keychain, or on a keychain, you know, not just your keys, but on your keychain or something. Have both of these bad boys in there, but then I guess you'd have to have the batteries put side by side. So I kind of think of different ways. My brain works different anyway. But yeah, it'll be cool because I feel like I would lose these. So if I could kind of put them on a keychain, have them something, you know what I mean? Maybe on one of them stretch keychains with the different rings that we could put on different ones. Anyway, getting too far into that. Let's go ahead and plug it into a 4S battery and see what we get. We're getting a green. Okay, ain't that what it said we'd get? It did. You see that? Green and no other colors. So this now is discharging itself. At 1 watt, it will take it down to 3.85 cells. Then battery died, or the GoPro died, and I had to go in there and charge it, and I'm so sorry for that. So we're back. So forget where we left off. So we plugged it in, it started discharging. It's been doing it for about 45 minutes now. We still got a green light. It's lukewarm to the touch. So remember, 3.85s is what it'll take it at. Now this one is just a little under, so let's go ahead and see what this guy will do. And I want to show you guys that what it does. Can you see that? We got red and blue blinking. Is that what we're supposed to have for a 2S? Or I'm sorry, a 3S. I was thinking this is 3S. So you see, no, see we got a blue and a red. We have a blue and a red, so this is now discharging, putting it in safe mode. So obviously it was above 3.95 on the cells. When I checked it with the LiPo checker on the balance end, it told me 12.2, so we're usually at 12.6. Let me think, am I right? Yeah, for 3S we're at 12.6. So that's why I thought it wasn't going to do it, but it's discharging it. So I'll go ahead and let these do what they do. I'm going to probably put a meter on this, the little buzzer thing, and watch the voltage count down, and then we'll come back and we'll show you guys. I don't want to do a time-lapse thing, so I want to literally show you guys. And then, to be honest, let's just go ahead and just do the video here, because I could wait the hours and come back and do this. So as far as how time is going to be, that's going to depend. It takes it down from, it takes 1 watt, so you could probably do some kind of math there, maybe 200 milliwatts, or whatever your charging is, 1C or whatever. So you could probably, I'm sure people out there could balance it out and figure out the hours on this thing instead of sitting there watching it and see exactly how long it takes. But on a 6S it took pretty good, mostly all day. So that's going to conclude my video of the VIFLY. Nope, wrong package. VIFLY Store Safe. Like I said, I'm going to be giving these away. I'm not going to do a subscriber scrub for it. I'm probably just going to reach out to someone and just give them away, or just give them away on the Drone Network one night. I want someone that's really going to use them to really benefit from these little guys. So that's what I really want to do with them. John, like I said, I use my charger for storage, but this goes to show how much this product is out there. You don't have to go home and put it on storage. If you were out in the field and this battery was still full, and say it rained, say you got ran out of your spot, say whatever happened, your quad quit working, whatever, you can just plug this guy in on your way home. I probably wouldn't put it in my bag. It does get just a little bit lukewarm, and I'm anal about that, so I wouldn't probably put it in my bag, but I'd make sure I'd keep it to where, you know, I keep an eye on it just to be safe. That's just how I do with lipos. And you can just pop this thing in and just, you're done with it. Okay, just set it over here. We're done with that. Okay, when it gets down to 3.85, it's gonna obviously go into a real low current draw, and then when it hits I'm not sure what it cuts itself off at, but they work. I know I did it on the 6S, like I said. And again, guys, check out VIFLY, their products, link in description down below. We'll have an Amazon link for this, so you can grab it for the guys that are in the States. Makes it a little easier. John reached out and told me that. See what I'm saying? They're looking out for you guys. Well worth the money. Again, this guy, it's helped me so much, and I'm not just saying this because I got sent these products for review. If these products weren't worth what they say they were, I'd be the first to tell you. There you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Let people, you know, own the products. Link in description down below. Check them out and pick you up some. It's well worth it. Storage your batteries without using your battery charger, any kind of power from your house. Just plug them in. I'd say plug them in, forget about them, but it's a lipo, so don't just plug them in, forget about them. Okay, this is probably long enough, which time is time. You know, we all have to put whatever in to get these videos done. But yeah, I feel like that's about as much as you can do with these. I really like to test it in the field and show you, but I really feel like you're limited to what you can do with this guy. So there you go. Stay tuned to the channel. I'll probably give these away. We'll do them this week on the Drone Network. This Friday, I will give these away on the Drone Network. So if you're interested in them, VIFLY Store Safe, check me out. I will be live 8 o'clock this Friday, Eastern Time. And we're going to let these storage out. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. MD95TSI. And we will catch you on the next one.